Hello friends, I am Professor Anil Brahmin from Sri Shankaracharya Technical Campus located in the Durg district at Bhilai of the Indian state Chhattisgarh. And today in this lecture we will understand the control signal generation in 8085 microprocessor by using decoder logic. As if we are using decoder for generation of control signal, we must understand what the decoder is. So first we will explain what the basic decoder is. If we will see the basic decoder as we have shown here in the diagram, it is 3 to 8 decoder, the IC74LS138. The basic thing behind the 3 to 8 decoder is it is having 3 inputs, as you are seeing, input A, B and C, 3 inputs, and having 8 outputs denoted as O0 to O7. How this decoder logic is working? Say, if we can understand it by the truth table, say if these inputs, ABC inputs are 0, 0, this output O0 will be activated. If it is say 0, 0, 1, the output O1 of the decoder will be activated, which means depending on the data at input pins ABC, the different outputs are enabled. Thus, in the same manner, say for 0, 1, 0, the output 2 will be activated. For 0, 1, 1, that is 3, the third output will be activated. For 1, 0, 0, the fourth output will be activated. For 1, 0, 1, the fifth output will be activated. For 1, 1, 0, sixth output will be activated. And for 1, 1, 1, when ABC inputs are 1, 1, 1, the seventh output will be activated. Thus, we can say, depending on the ABC inputs, decoder will activate one output at a time. This is the basic decoder logic. Now, we are explaining the 74LS138 IC. Now every time I am elaborating, say in the earlier lectures also, we have seen we are writing 74LS and some numbers. Actually this 74 series belongs to transistor logic, TTL logic. If we are having 7400, it is a TTL logic, and LS actually stands for it is low power Schottky transistors. Low power Schottky transistors. Actually, low power Schottky transistors are invented by a scientist, Walter H. Schottky, German scientist. That's why this LS is given, Schottky is given in his name, low power Schottky. What is the basic difference between normal 7400 series and this LS series is, this low power Schottky transistors are faster. Power consumption is very less. Power consumption low means it is say up to 30 milliwatt. And these are the different numbers 3 to 8 decoder. For 3 to 8 decoder we are having this number 3138. Now in this 74LS138 3 to 8 decoder, it is a, if we'll see the number of pins, we are having 3 ABC input pins. We are having O0 to O7 8 output pins, 8 plus 3, we are having total 11. Then we are having 1 VCC connected to plus 5 volt, that means 8 plus 3 11 and 12, 1 ground for the activating the IC. So we are having total 8 plus 3 11 12 13 and 3 additional pins are there. These pins are enable 1, which is activated high, and we are having 2 more enable 2 and enable 3, which are activated low. That means this IC will be activated when the power supply will be given to the IC, and this pin number E2 E3 will be activated as low, and this pin number E1 will be activated high. Thus it is a, we can say it is 16 pin IC dual in package. Dual in package means on the both the sides 8 pins are there. This side 8 pins, this side 8 pins. Now this is all about the say decoder, and this decoder is to be used for generating the different control signals, as the control signals actually generated by the microprocessor 8085 from the control unit of the microprocessor 8085 are IOM bar, read bar and write bar, which is we are now remembering at pin number 34, 32, 31. And these signals are to be used for generating some control signals. What are that control signals? That control signals are, we can say, which signal we have to generate? We have to generate memory read signal, memory write signal. Actually these are activated low, that's why we are writing bar. IO read signal and IO write signals. These signals, 4 signals, are to be generated with the help of these 3 signals belongs to pin number 34, 32 and 31. The IC number 74LS138, which is 3 to 8 decoder. As we have already explained the function of decoder. Depending on these 3 inputs, it will generate output. Thus now what to do is we have to decide and connect these 3 pins of the microprocessor, which are say IOM bar, read bar and write bar, to the decoder. Now if we are connecting it directly, they say IOM bar is connected to A, read bar is connected to B and write bar is connected to C. Now if we are having connections like this, which means Depending on the status of IOM bar, read bar and write bar, the output will be activated. Let us examine the status. So if we are connecting the IOM bar to A, read bar to B and write bar to C, and say if this IOM bar is 0, means it is a memory operation. Read bar is also 0, indicating reading operation. Write bar is also 0, indicating write operation. Simultaneously, reading and writing cannot be permitted because microprocessor is not issuing both the signals at same time. It will issue write bar or read bar, any one of these. So this state of 0, 0, 0 cannot be considered because the microprocessor will activate only one signal at a time, means out of read and write it can carry out only one activity, whether it can carry out read or it can carry out write operations. Simultaneously it cannot carry out both the operations. When read is also 0, write is 0, that means it is this condition is don't care. This condition will not happen. So here this condition is, we can say, it is not possible. Output 0 is not possible. Now coming to the second. When IOM bar is 0, indicating that it is a memory operation. Read bar is 0, indicating that it is a read operation. Write bar is 1, that means this is not activated. This condition is okay. This condition will be generated, may be generated by the microprocessor depending on the reading operation. If it is a memory read operation, this will be these are the different signals, IOM bar, read bar, write bar can be generated by the microprocessor. That means for this condition here O1 actually belongs to, we can say, memory read operation. This signal can be inverted by using inverter and can be utilized as one of the control signal. So the output 0 we are not interested because this condition is not possible, but at 1 the memory read signal may be generated, which may be inverted so that it can be used as activated low. Now we are examining the next output. Next condition is when IOM bar is 0, that means it is a memory operation. Read bar is 1, that means reading is not permitted. Write bar is 0, that means write operation is there. This condition also is permitted because mu p will generate this condition for writing operation, and these conditions will be generated from the control unit of the microprocessor 8085. Thus, for this condition as indicated, when IOM bar is 0, read bar is 1, read bar is 1 and write bar is 0. For this condition it will be a memory write operation. Thus this O2 output will belong to memory write operation. This signal can be inverted and can be used. Thus the output pin number O1 and O2 can be used for generating the control signals memory read and memory write. Now we are going ahead. Now we'll see what happens when IOM bar is 0 indicating the memory operation and read bar is 1 and write bar is also 1. This is also don't care condition, because here reading is not permitted, writing is also not permitted, because these signals are actually activated because these signals are activated low. So this should be low, then only reading or writing operations are permitted. If both are 1 1, this is a don't care condition. So this output O3 cannot be used. Going ahead, now if the IOM bar is 1, indicating the IO operation, as you are seeing here, IOM bar is 1 indicating the IO operation, but these signals read bar and write bar both are 0, which cannot be generated by the microprocessor. So this is also a don't care condition. Now we are moving ahead. Here, if we are having, say, IOM bar 1 and read bar 0 and write bar 1, IOM bar 1, read bar 0 and write bar 1. Now in this condition, this is a IO operation and it is a read operation, because the read is activated, write is not activated. So here at output number 5 we will have IO read operation. This signal can be inverted and can be used for generating the control signal. Now we are analyzing the output number 6. At output number 6, again we are seeing if IOM bar is 1, that means it is indicating the IO operation. Read bar is 1, that means reading is not permitted. Write bar is 0, which means writing is permitted by the microprocessor. So in this condition, it is a IO write operation. Thus, this 6th output is indicating IO write operation. This signal can be inverted and can be used for IO writing. Again, if we are analyzing the 7th output, in which you can see this IOM bar is 1 indicating the IO operation, read bar is also 1, write bar is also 1, which is not permitted. Thus this is also a don't care. O7 output will be also a don't care. Thus now we have seen, by using 3 to 8 decoder logic, which is facilitated by 74LS138 IC. 74 series is actually transistor logic, and LS, as we have explained, it is low power Schottky transistors. Actually, low power Schottky transistors are a combination of normal transistor and Schottky diode. The Schottky diode is actually draining the saturation current. This you have already studied in the digital. We are not explaining it much. This 74 series is having operating temperature of minus 40 degree to 125 degree, plus 125 degree, minus 40 to plus 125 degree. And power consumption of this IC is low, which is in the range of 30 milliwatt. Thus, this low power Schottky ICs are popular, and as far as cost is there, if you will see the cost of local made IC, it is ranging, it is up to say 20 rupees per IC, and for Texas students it is approximately 100 rupees per IC. So basically we have to understand what the logic is. These are the details just we have explained, but we have to mainly understand from these three inputs the 8 outputs are activated, as explained with the help of truth table. If this is ABC, depending on 0, 0, 0 up to 7, the different outputs are activated, and this input pins should be connected to our microprocessor. As we are knowing, 4 to ka 1, 1 to ka 4, this can be connected, and in this way we can explain the generation of control signals in 8085 microprocessor by using decoder logic, and I will give you some more understanding or a memory point so that you can remember this full diagram. Now it is the time to remember this full diagram of control signal generation by decoder logic, and for that I am now giving you the memory points as we have already given. 4 to ka 1, 1 to ka 4. You are doing it. Now when you are coming to my class, you can remember at least Anil Brahmin's class. Actually, when we are connecting these pins, this pins number must be remembered. Initially we are having 34, 32, 31, IOM bar, read bar, write bar. This should be directly connected to my class, Anil Brahmin's classes. It is 3 to 8 decoder, because 3 lines are input lines, 8 lines are output lines, whatever the logic will be. Now you are remembering 1, 2, and at 5, 6, 56 we are having IOR and IO write. For remembering this, I am giving you clue. Whenever after doing say 1, 2 ka 4 means after certain dance, we becomes hungry and we want to take some food. And for the food, one very important location is there particularly in the city Indore, that is Chappan Dukan. When I have visited Indore, I have seen Chappan Dukan jaiye aap. That is Chappan Dukan, too many things are there, and it is related with our traditional Chappan Bhog. So after 1 to ka 4, we have to remember Chappan, 56. Now by remembering this, just we have to write memory read, memory write at location number 1, 2, and at 5, 6 write down IO read, IO write. In this way, whole circuit will be remembered by you without knowing anything, without remembering the logic. Otherwise also, we have already explained the logic. So again, happy learning. Thank you.
Looks like a blink of an eye's not enough. She'd rather be staying for days now. I'd rather fix it than mess up again.
सावरिया बेगा आओ, जी मोजी भोग लगाओ, है 56 भोग तैयार जी, वो थारा टाबरिया करे मनोहार जी.
Already explained the logic. So again, happy learning. Thank you.